Started on commissioner meeting.
I'll start with a flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and death for all.
I've been reading House bills and Senate bills, and there's a new House bill that's going to require that all commissioner meetings and city council meetings be recorded and archived.
So did the lady that worked for Dolores, did she quit or did she get fired?
She resigned.
She resigned. Didn't she have a whole bunch of vacation time there?
Yeah.
Did they pay her for that now? Or?
Yeah. To pay out the vacation.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, KC had an email yesterday that there's a House bill they're watching that will let counties look back 7
7
years
years. Yeah, I got that.
when they missed getting.
If you haven't raised or done the max for the past 7 years.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. House Bill 2345. Did you see that House bill that they're kind of watching? I'll just let you read it. That might really help us out.
Oh
if it
my
goes
goodness,
through.
that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went and had that LASIK surgery done.
Mhm.
Pretty cool. I went from 2100 to 2015. But I got to wear these all the time when I read.
Natalie said that server or whatever got cracks on it. All right.
Yeah, they had to replace it.
It's like sabotage to me.
Yeah, we really want the whole court system to go down.
wanted to do with it, we told them no. Byron's gonna go back to work. I talked to him the other day, he said that he's doing good and can go back to work, I think, next week.
Yeah, that's.
Can't lift, but
Morning, Karen.
I hope you don't start trying to climb on that tractor right away.
Did a knee done or hit?
no back.
That's what they do to the
Back,
back.
yeah. I'm gonna have to get out more.
Oh, really?
Lori called me the other night. They were sitting there eating supper and they were gonna go to this little kids movie and Max goes, we should call Papa Roger and ask him to go with us, because I don't think he's ever been to a movie.
Did you go?
That was, you know how I am with a phone. I left the phone in my pickup. I sat in the house all night. Nobody called me. Well, no wonder the phone was in my pickup. And Mason goes, oh, there's some movie that came out like 4 or 5 years ago. And Mason goes, oh, Max. Grandpa, I bet when he was a little boy, he went to that movie. Hey, you know, time doesn't mean anything to him. I was a little boy 5 years ago. You know? Lori and Gail just cracked up. And she called me the next day to tell me. Never been to a movie.
You got that antique pickup where you have to crank it down.
Leslie, did Radcliffe ever come in and talk to you?
Yes, he did. He did. And what it boils down to is that between the Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado water case, there was $2 million that was paid into the state of Kansas for improvements on the South Fork of the Republican River. And so it's a matter of figuring out where those monies are and the committees and how to access and making application, et cetera. DJ is quite knowledgeable in regards to that whole process, because he had made mention of the 2 million when he was here at the last meeting. And so what we're looking into is, getting in contact with the water board people or water office individuals to figure out how you go about making application to use those monies for river bottom improvements.
I read an article the other day out of Topeka. They really haven't decided how they're going to disperse that money yet, so
Right.
no one really knows.
Right. There was an organizational meeting that was had here in Cheyenne County, I believe on October 2nd. I don't know that it was widely advertised as to the purpose of the meeting, what it was for, etc. And so we're still trying to figure all of that out. But that's what it boils down to, is that there are monies there to be used to improve the river bottom.
Okay, thank you.
And it seems like there's only one thing it could be used for, really, that would help with water, is the removal of the trees that are taking, like Russian olives and cedars.
Well, it sounded to me like that they didn't know what entity was going to receive this money. I mean, how are they going to pay it out? They're going to pay it to the counties? They're going to pay it to the Northwest Kansas region? How are they going to do it? And so I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Right. Scott, on January 25th, should we say special meeting?
Probably.
Okay.
bad I set my pickup alarm off coming in this morning. So. You're right. Well, for my kids, I wouldn't know how to run it. Yeah, my grandkids are better than you. Yeah, we have a 3-year-old that can run any piece of electronics you put in front of him.
Yes, I know. Mine's 5, but he's been doing it. Every time we walk in, they say, "Do you have Wi-Fi yet, Grandma?"
My youngest granddaughter, I was babysitting her the other night, and she wanted me to put a movie on the TV screen for her, and she's my great-granddaughter. My grandson doesn't let her mess with the TV, so she handed it to me, and she told me how to don't push that one.
Those kids have figured a way around about anything.
Went to that strategic planning meeting the other night in Bird City. It was pretty good.
Good. Yeah, I went to a couple of the first ones.
Yeah, I went to a few of the first ones, and then I hadn't been there in I don't know how long.
Yeah, they're interesting. Everybody's always got a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem is how to fund it.
Yeah. That Hanson Foundation is quite a deal.
Well, just think how much good they've done for all of Northwest Kansas. Where would we be without their money?
27 counties.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
They must have millions upon millions.
So if you're ever down there, at Logan, Kansas is where that's at. That museum is really cool. Yeah, they have a Hanson Museum there, and really interesting.
Stanley got to have an art display there
At the museum?
at the museum years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nicely done.
And that's where?
Logan,
Logan.
be a little bit southwest of Phillipsburg.
Excuse me.
Things must have went downhill pretty fast at the treasurer's office for her to resign, because I thought she didn't want to resign.
Yeah, I don't know the whole story. They had back those minutes all. Thank you. Okay, do I hear a motion to go ahead and approve the accounts payable along with the payroll warrants and with the minutes are dated January 25th, January 31st, and February 15th.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye.
There was a correction.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Motion made and passed to approve the accounts payable and the minutes. Willie made the motion, Roger seconded. All yeses.
Sorry. My phone shows it's gonna be 10 below Friday night,
Oh, but what I found interesting
or
is
Saturday night.
on the radio, they're telling about all these chances of snow, but they won't give accumulation rates.
Maybe they want to be honest.
They don't know.
Okay, Leslie, do you have anything for us this morning?
Just to let you know that, as I've indicated at the last meeting, we got our journal entry of judgment. I got an order for sale filed. We also got the notice of sale into the paper, which was published this week, and we will be having a tax foreclosure sale on April 1st at 10 o'clock in the courtroom at the courthouse.
Right. Very good.
And how many do you have for sale?
There are 16 tracks as we speak. However, there is one party that is challenging their tract being in the sale, so we have that set for hearing with Judge Showalter on March 11th.
Anything else, Leslie?
Not unless you have questions for me.
Let's go.
Right after the tax sale, do they have so long to come back and pay it, or is it finalized?
Well, it depends on who the lien holders are. On most parcels, it's an immediate sale. However, if the IRS has a lien on a property, they claim a 120-day redemption period. And so there are 4 tracts that have an IRS lien on them, all owned by the same individual. So there would be a redemption period on those, but only because there is an IRS lien. The rest of them would be immediate sale.
There's that one right on the highway out here.
Be this way. Next to Yost Ford, going east.
Oh, okay.
Okay, any discussion on these abatements? We have abatements, 2019-000006 through 2019-00009.
Well, did they purchase some ground or what they did?
It looks to me like they just went from a tax-paying status to a nonprofit.
That's right. What had happened was they were being taxed at basically commercial
Right.
for-profit type of corporation, and they came in and proved that they were nonprofit.
Okay, do we hear a motion to go ahead and approve these?
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed, same sign.
Which that was a learning process. And those 501c3s and which they are or are not generating income, et cetera. Boy,
And that's like the Fish and Game, they don't pay personal property, but if they rent it out, they have to pay. And like,
depending on the use of the money. It's used
they
for,
found another way around it, did they?
if you're using it for community donation, charitable.
A wage agreement for Alicia Friedman.
Where's she working at?
Dispatch.
Dispatch.
Is that Bobby's wife? Is that Bobby or
Travis.
Travis, Bobby's son.
okay, Travis? I'm sorry.
And I have Don Zimbel's resignation letter for you.
Do we have to sign it? Accept it.
Yeah. I think, if anything, I'd request an executive for non-elected, non-appointed personnel. Uh, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, do I hear a motion to go into executive session for 10 minutes for non-elected personnel?
I'll make that motion.
Okay,
Second.
all those in favor? Aye.